Text joining is a basic need in any software system, and Excel has its own features for joining text. They are the AND operator, the concatenate function, the concat function, the text join function, and flash fill. The AND operator and the concatenate function are the oldest of them all. Between concatenate and AND operator, the AND operator is the better choice because concatenate does not provide any additional benefits over using the AND operator. Besides, it is abrogated now. Concat is a relatively new function but doesn't provide delimiter or ignore empty argument that text join provides. Text join is the best of all. It provides more flexibility, but the function is available only if you have a Microsoft 365 account or if you have Office 2019 version. Flash fill is another feature you can use for text joining, but it's not a function and you need to run it again when your data has changed. So without further ado, let us look at a few examples. The AND operator is used in Excel to join the text together. I have last name and first name in two separate columns, but I want to show them like this in one column. I will use the AND operator to do that. I will reference this cell and join it with a space using the AND operator, and after that I'll use another AND operator to join it with the last name. Here I will take the last name and join it with a comma and space and join it with the first name. In this cell, I will use the AND operator again, but before that I will use the left function to take out the first character from this and add a dot after that using the AND operator, and then I will use a space and then I will add the last name to it. Joining a text and a number is rather tricky. You have to use the text function to do that. Because if you don't use the text function and use the simple AND operator, Excel converts this date into its equivalent number. You probably know that all the dates in Excel are a number in the background. So if you change the number format to general, you will see the number behind it. I will change it back to the date and then I will fix this formula and I will use a space and an AND operator and a text function and convert this into a text string which looks like a date. For this one also, I will use the text function with the AND operator. If you are not comfortable with these number format strings, then please head over to my video on number formatting, which explains number formats in detail. You can use the concatenate function in place of the AND operator to do the same thing. When you type concat, it shows you two functions. Concatenate has this icon, which means that this function has been abrogated, and Microsoft suggests to use the concat function instead of the concatenate function. It also says that this is because concatenate may not be available in the future versions of Excel. Concatenate function takes text arguments, so you can just say Stephen, comma, space, comma, and then you can copy this down. Concatenate function doesn't work with multiple cell selections. So if I try to select multiple cells in the first argument, it will not work. It is giving me this spill error because there is a value in the adjacent cell. But if I delete that, you can see it doesn't work. It gives me the same thing that I have here, but it doesn't concatenate. The concat function works in a similar way and you can use it to concatenate cells just like the concatenate function. But here you can also select multiple cells and it will work with them. But it doesn't allow us to use any delimiter. Microsoft says the concat function combines the text from multiple ranges and or strings, but it doesn't provide the delimiter or ignore empty arguments. They designed a new function, text join, which allows us to use those two arguments and is the best for concatenation in Excel. The text join function is the best of them all. It is the latest function that Microsoft has designed and it is available in Office 2019 or Microsoft 365 subscription account. It takes a delimiter. Let us take comma as a delimiter. The next argument is ignore empty cells. If I say true, it will ignore the empty cells. And then you can select the range that you want to concatenate. And that is the best part of it. If I copy it down, you can see it has concatenated with a delimiter character. If I give it false for the second argument, it will not ignore the empty cell and it will give a placeholder in place of the empty cell here. This function is very useful to create CSV files that we need to upload on various websites. Flash fill is another feature that you can use for concatenation. I will copy the contents of this cell, paste it here, and after a space I'll copy the last name and then I'll go to data tab and flash fill. It concatenates the other cells, but you can see that it has destroyed my formatting. Also, if the cell value changes, you have to rerun the flash fill feature. It doesn't work like a function. The function updates the formula automatically, but with flash fill you have to rerun it. So that is how you join the text together in Excel. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like this video and subscribe to my channel.